Good morning. Happy Thursday to everybody. I got a question I want to ask you guys. I want to know what you guys think about this. I'm noticing it's almost like when people bring up topics, political topics, and when they have no idea what's happening in the bigger picture, it's just like you're talking to them in person, but you just want to hang up the phone. You don't even want to say bye. You're just like, that's how I feel. But people in their political, whether it is economic, whether it is, it's not religious. It's just political and economic views on what they think is going on. It's just mind-boggling. I don't even have a word for it. In Spanish, the word is called loco, and in Portuguese, it's called maluco. But I don't understand or fabricate some of these people's thoughts and emotions, or if like everyone, remember we're talking about global warming a while back, how I said that my barber is an expert in global warming. The guy out here that shovels the snow for me and I give him $5 is an expert in global warming now. And everyone became this massive expert in discussing and talking about polar ice caps and shifts, polar shifts and blah, blah, blah. Now, picture that in a grand scale now. With the politics happening in America, the politics happening in Canada, the wars going on all over the world, the fall of the dollar, the rise of the dollar, the price of housing. You have a bunch of people, right? I'm just listening. I'm just taking it in, and I'm like, can I just hang up this phone? Like, you're not going to educate me in anything. You're just talking. And it's if people are such experts in the economy, for some reason everyone's an expert. Invest in this. I'm invested in the stock market. Follow some of my videos. I'm doing fantastic. I've 8 times my money now. I'm watching the trends in the economy. I'm watching the futures markets. I'm watching gold and silver. I'm paying attention to oil. I bought into oil. I sold at the right time. I bought at the right time. What was that oil I bought? Crescent points and all that were $3, $4. Sold them back at $8, $9, $10 maybe. Sold them all back. Bought back into the stock market after that crash. Bought back into the stock market. The pot market, sorry. I'm watching those trends, the features, watching oil closely. Oil is huge and dependent on our economy. All the different currency markets, what's happening. I just keep an eye on things. I don't sit there and research things. I read memos from companies, like company memos, announcements, shareholder meeting, discussion, stuff that's going on. But the amount of people that think they know what's going on. You know, I'm really happy right now for my friends and family that are living in Philadelphia that are working back in the steel mills. I'm very happy. They were called back to work. They have one of my friends has been unemployed for 11 years. He used to work in the steel industry for 30 years, and he's an engineer, and he's got a job back. He's been called back to one of the major companies in Pittsburgh, and because he left the state because it was getting really hard. And oh yeah, they have him on file. Hey, remember us? Kinda. Yeah, we'll come back. We're gonna blah blah blah. And people don't understand that there's gonna be shifts and waves and movements. You know what I'm saying? The wealth needs to be distributed to different parts of the world. It can't stay in the Orient. It needs to go out. And when people say, "Oh, why is a government putting tariffs on importing and this?" Someone said to me, "Oh, you know why? Solar panels. There's a tariff on clean energy. Great, start making solar panels at home." I invested in 3 solar panel companies in the stock market in the United States that were going belly up. Bought them for the cents on the dollar, and then the tariff bill is being passed. All these companies now are going up and hiring people, employing people, and then people are telling me, "Oh, you just care about how thick your wallet is." No, because I'm very sure if you knew who's going to win the NFL match, you'd go bet on the winning team. So don't come and tell me that I'm the one that I think about when my wallet is more important than clean energy. No, because if you know who's going to win the game, you're going to go lay a bet. Don't tell me you're not. So that's what I'm trying to say to you guys. Because I watch the trends and I'm watching the whole markets as a whole, housing. You know, people that watch the stocks and watch the markets are not watching housing. The people that are watching housing and focusing on that because they're on the sidelines are not watching the markets. You see what I'm saying? There's a lot going on. So I think what's happening now, my question to you is, okay, are people so expert at everything? What's going on and what kind of government America needs? What is this and what is that and how they need to succeed and blah, blah, blah. Should these people, I mean, it's free speech, but do they look like idiots is what I'm asking. They look like absolute tardos. I see people on TV, on the news, screaming at the moon and yelling. You know what I'm saying? It's. I want to know what you guys think. I want you guys to comment below. There's people that are in the know, that know what's good for what, and your wallet makes that decision whether you're in the know. Because if you're not in the know, you owe money. Anyways, I don't know, guys. That's my rant for the day. Comment below. Let me know what you guys think.